Venus met Uranus at the final degree of Taurus before leading the way ahead of Uranus in Gemini. Here's what it means for the Empress at the threshold. Since 2018, Uranus in Taurus had been moving like a bull in a china shop through our self-worth, values, and embodied truth, shattering structures we built around the things that made us feel safe, loved, and held in our lives. In the sign of the Empress, the I have, the sign of possession, the one question that ran through all of it is this even mine? Who would I be if I didn't hold on to this? What am I still holding on to that isn't mine to carry? If I stopped doing all the things, would I still be loved? If I have always been worthy, why am I still trying to prove it? Is this what I truly value, or did I take it on so that I would belong? Venus is the last planet to meet Uranus for one final reckoning in Taurus, and she is the first to enter Gemini before Uranus arrives. This is the Empress at the threshold, breaking free from outdated values and attachments, performance around her feminine expression, love that comes with conditions or arrives as transactions, wealth creation that does not align with her values, overriding her body's intelligence as the source of truth. What she sees, she cannot unsee. What she knows, she cannot unknow. She awakens to the truth of what she was carrying that was never hers to bear. She knows that the stability that kept everyone safe and comfortable was built on the foundations of her truth and expression being consistently suppressed, silenced, and shamed. Venus enters Gemini with the first quarter moon in Leo, before Uranus arrives in Gemini 2 days later. The Empress is called to speak the truth in her heart and live out her most joyful expression of herself, anchored in her values, even before the room she enters is ready to listen or bear witness to how she moves in the world. When Uranus enters Gemini, its electrifying frequency accelerates change in how we think, communicate, and connect, in a world that is louder than it has ever been before. AI is already here. Content is endless. Opinions multiply faster than we can process. Every channel, every feed, every conversation is flooded. And the greater the volume, the harder it becomes to hear yourself underneath it all. To know if what you're reaching for is your truth or just the noise disguised in your voice. When the truth in your heart rises with the noise in the air, you find yourself back at the question, is this even mine? How do you know? How do you cut through the noise? Be still, be silent, and ground the fire of the truth in your heart into the earth beneath your feet, into the body that remembers. Think about all that fell away from you since 2018 and look at what remains. Those are the values and the embodied truths that are worth their weight in gold. They are held in your earth body. Connect with how they feel in the body. That is your source of truth. From that intelligence, you can speak your truth, make your moves, and rise above the noise, so the room you enter hears you loud and clear before they're even ready to receive you. The Empress who knows her truth doesn't wait for the room to be ready before she speaks it. Comment crown if you're ready to receive transmissions like this, to hear your truth mirrored back to you so you can make your moves in this world.